Hit him with a little ghetto gospel.
Those who wish to follow me,
My ghetto gospel.
I welcome with my hands, and the red sun sing.
Yo, what's up, friends? David J here, and I just wanted to do a video today on Facebook. You know what? I don't know how many of you feel like me, but at this point I'm absolutely sick of Facebook. I think they should call it more like Fakebook. You know, I hate the application itself, so don't even get me started on that, but I just hate like how they change it absolutely all the time. There's no consistency whatsoever, and they don't care. They don't seem to really care what the people think that use the system. You know, they know that they're secure financially, obviously. I mean, if you've seen the movie The Social Network, you realize how secure they really are. They're absolute billionaires, and the guy that invented it is just a total scumbag. And so anyway, yesterday I got kicked off my Facebook account, or not kicked off, put on a 14-day suspension for adding a friend they suggested me to add. And you know, I've seen so many weird things like that. I've seen friends have their accounts deleted with all their pictures, everything else. I mean, it just seems to be a really crappy application. And on top of that, you know, there's the whole social dynamic of it, right? You know, I see people on there who are on there every single time I log on to check my Facebook. I think there's people on there that sit on that thing almost 24 hours a day. I think it's highly addictive. I think it's dangerous, and I think it's having a negative impact on society. And one of the big reasons for that is I think that it's drawing people away from actually having a real life and exchanging it for this sort of cyber universe, you know, where everything's kind of feel good, happy, anyone offends me and I can just delete them and they're out of my life, you know. And, you know, it's a safe, warm substitute, but the fact is that it's not real life. And, you know, there's a lot of more productive things you could be doing. There's a lot of things you could be doing in your community. There's a lot of things I could be doing in my community, you know. I mean, think globally, act locally, right, as I always say. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm just sick of it. And you know, some of the characters I've come across on there too, you know, you get talking to them and you know, you're on the system for a couple years kind of thing, and you know, you actually think that, you know, people really care about you and stuff. And a few months ago I planned a trip to Ontario after, you know, so many people begged me to go, and you know, that's about maybe 2,500 kilometers from my home, so it's quite a trek. And you know, I went and I was real glad to see one of my good buddies who's, you know, a lifelong friend and stuff. But, you know, the fact is, all those people from Facebook that bugged me to see me and all that, not one of them came to see me, you know. So I think that that speaks volumes too. And I've heard the same sort of scenarios, people getting involved with people they meet on Facebook. And, you know, they either turn out to be, you know, highly volatile, you know, totally dysfunctional, tons of lies, you know. I mean, be what you want to be, right? Create your own universe. But the fact is that, you know, if you're a real, healthy, responsible person, you're not going to substitute your own life for this false universe. You know, I mean, it's great. You can learn a lot. It's neat to see people's perspectives and stuff, but I think everything in balance. And I think Facebook has become this beast that's absolutely out of control. And the thing that scares me most about all of it is that, you know, everyone's laying out all this personal information. And it scares me for a number of reasons. The first one being that if you've seen the movie The Social Network, you know the guy who started it and has the rights to Facebook and so on and so forth, and that corporation isn't ethical and at all. They've been sued for, you know, already millions, if not billions of dollars at this point, and been found guilty, you know, of not having decent business ethics. So that's one huge thing. And just to think that you're leaving all your personal information in the hands of these exact people kind of scares the shit out of me, you know, because in reality, you know, a lot of people out there think that there's a lot of conspiratorial, weird kind of Big Brother stuff happening, and I'm actually one of those people. And at this point, I kind of think that freedom is privacy, and you don't have to broadcast everything to the world anyway. But it's kind of scary to think that the government has a hold of all your personal information, your likes, your dislikes. I mean, if anyone out there was really evil, I would think that they would track people on Facebook. I mean, it just makes common sense. So, to me, I don't know. I'm starting to fade off. I still have it up, and but I'm just kind of distancing myself more and more, and I'm almost thinking of taking the step of getting right off of the system, because, I think it's a phony medium. So, anyway, be careful, and be careful who you give your personal information to, It's a weird world, and there's a lot of scary people, and, there's a lot of people who have really succumbed to, lust and greed and corruption. And there's a lot of dysfunctional people out there, I've been threatened on Facebook. I've been, abused, and in weird ways, by crazy people. I mean, you'd think if I said something that warranted it or something, but I've just met some absolute crackpots. So, be really careful and, live your life, man. Go outside, enjoy the sunshine, go to a play. Go downtown this weekend and even take a walk around to your local park. Even if it's cold, throw, a parka on and a hat and toque and, whatever, right? So, love y'all. Peace.
Hit 'em with a little ghetto gospel.
Those who wish to follow me,
My ghetto gospel.
I welcome with my hand.